That's my driver. He drove me here, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Airdrie. He owns a guest house in Airdrie.
Airdrie. Aye, what you said.
We took a train. No, we didn't. We took a bus from Edinburgh this morning to Glasgow, and there were two guys arguing with each other in a train station in Glasgow. And hearing two, and they weren't from Glasgow. They were like from Fife, I think. And hearing two guys mad at each other in Scotland arguing with each other was the greatest thing ever. I don't really know what they were saying. It sounded like this to me. And then the other guy was screaming back at him. And I was acting like I wasn't listening, but I kept scooting closer. And that's when you lost me, when you went to go pee. And then he finally called me. Where are you? That's Tim. He helped bring me up to Scotland here, so that's cool. That's the prettiest dress.
Yeah.
This is a great house. Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for coming, man. I'm delighted to have you here.
I'm so glad that we made it. We stayed up late talking to all the people. Last night I played in Edinburgh at the Third Door. And we sat up late. And then we slept down at the beach somewhere. Like hobos. Cooked hot dogs by the fire. Beans right out of the can. It was crazy. And then I rode a horse here. Then I set the horse free and just swam across the bay. And I bought these clothes at a secondhand store and put them on because I was just in a swimsuit. And I didn't want to put my show in a swimsuit. And then I sold 64 lemons to a guy on the road to get cash money to give to our driver, because then he picked us up. And I bought a cell phone. I bought a cell phone from a guy in a train station, and then I sold a bunch of apples to buy the cell phone. I sold 72 apples to a whole family. And I had picked the apples earlier in California a week ago, and I brought them in from California, so they were California apples. So it's really cool what I went through to get here. She doesn't even believe me. It's so fun to pick apples. Does she believe me? Alright. This is a song I wrote with a girl named Jewel. Jewel lives in America, and she's from Alaska, far, far away. And she's really nice, and we wrote this song in Mexico together. Surfing. We went surfing down in Mexico. Like that, on surfboards with big waves. And we wrote this song. It goes like this. I hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything with you. I break the yolks, make a smiling face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots up in the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore. 'Cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me.
Oh.
I called my mom, but she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk. Picked up the paper, it was more bad news. More hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. Saw a movie, but it wasn't the same. It was happy, I was sad. It made me miss you so bad. Dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know that you love me, and sooner you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Oh yeah. So I made up this song with Jewel, and it was on the Billboard charts for a long time, and then they have this show called American Idol. It's like X Factor. And there was this English guy that was a judge named Simon. He was really mean to the girl that was auditioning, and she auditioned with this song that I wrote, which means you could make a lot of money. Because there's millions of viewers, and if your song gets played for more than 17 seconds, cha-ching. So the girl comes on and she was singing it, and I was thinking, she sounds so terrible, they're going to cut her off. And I pulled out my stopwatch. I just, please try to stay alive for more than 17 seconds. And it was so bad, her version of You Remember Me, and Jewel, the girl I wrote the song with, was a guest host. And they said, what did you think? And Jewel goes, it wasn't good. And she was laughing. I couldn't believe it. It was the saddest thing I ever seen. And then they asked the guy that I thought would be nice, the English guy named Simon. I'd never seen the show before. He was so mean. You know what he said? He said, don't let the door hit you on the way out. That was awful. And then he went, good day, mate. No, he didn't, because he's not Australian. So anyways, the girl started crying because she wasn't going to be the next idol. And that was when I realized I wish that I never wrote the song. Because then, that girl wouldn't have been sad that she didn't become the next American Idol. Then I looked at my stopwatch and I realized the song had been on for 1 minute and 23 seconds, and I said, I don't care about it. I brush my teeth, I put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up, turn the sheets down, take a drink and a good look around. Put on my PJs and I hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I tell myself it'll all be alright. I shouldn't think anymore tonight. I shouldn't think anymore tonight, because
dreams last so long, even after you've gone. You love me, and soon you will see you're meant for me. I was meant for you.
yeah, you were meant for me.